What's going on, people? What's going on? I'm about to plug in, getting everything set up. But give me about 2-3 minutes. Yes, indeed. All right, people coming up. Yes, yes. Let me turn this off. Let me see how it sounds with the music. Hold on a second. What's going on, people? Okay, it's still going. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. What's going on? Let's get it in. Let's get all this thing going. It's going to be a good live and everything. And we're going to get this started, man. Definitely get this started. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me see. I did myself. Okay, yeah. I like that. I like the music in the background. It's cool. You know, I'm gonna really have to get an actual professional on this stuff. Yeah, people come in, come on in, come on in. Try to take this out. I don't know why that's there. I'm gonna share this as well. Share this going on. I know people about to watch this damn All-Star game. I know people about to get into this All-Star game. Well, good luck with that, you know. But yeah, let's get it going. There's going to be a few topics that we're going to be talking about. Things, you know, stuff that we're going to be really, you know, diverse and communicating about, going back and forth about what have you. I hope to have some guests on here, but you know, if not, that's okay. I get the All-Star game is on. I get it. I absolutely get it. More than likely, I will be inviting certain people on. You know, certain homies will have you. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, this is what it is. I have 2 days off tomorrow, so not really. I'm still going to be doing a whole lot of shit, you know. If the music in the background bothering you guys, just please let me know. I turn it off. I'm just trying something new or whatever. Hold on, let me get this water. Yes, yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you do that. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a really, really good live that we're going to communicate with, talk about and stuff like that. But before I go any further, I want to share something with you guys. Hold on 1 second. This was very interesting. I've been seeing this a lot. A lot of modern women on my social media been sharing, more, what I deem as beta male stuff. But yeah, let's go at this this TikToker. I guess his name is Chris Perry. He's another what's the dude name? Fuck, I forgot the black dude name. He's another one of them, promoting delusion, to the modern woman. That's all they need, more delusion to be promoted. I wish I could have discussions with men like this. I really, really try to have discussions with men like this and see why they do it. I know why they do it, I know why. But let's go on what I'm going to show you. What I see a bunch of modern women sharing for the last couple of days, last 24, 48 hours. Hold on, let me get here.
The more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become, because she's now so independent that all she's worried about is taking care of her family and leveling up. To her, a man has no place in her life because he's not bringing anything to the table but headaches and wasted time. Yes, she's in her masculine energy, and that's not going to change until a real man steps up to the plate and takes some of that weight off her shoulders. The more bills a woman pays by herself.
Okay, we're going to dissect what he said and everything, but again, it's the norm. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn the music off because it's actually, let me turn this music off real quick. Pause it real quick. Let's just pause it. We're going to dissect this. What make me go at this particular video, because I've been seeing a lot of people share it. I've been seeing a lot of women share this particular video. And it's super funny to me that they're doing this. But I understand, I get it. More superficial mindset, more entitlement, more unaccountability on who they choose, not who chooses for them. Because in the modern time, the modern woman, no one chooses anybody for them. This is not 75 years ago. This is not 50 years ago. So I already played it. Now I'm going to dissect it. I'm going to play it again for the people that just came in. Hold on 1 second. I know you guys, if you on social media, you've seen this dude and people sharing this particular video. It says, the more bills a woman, as a matter of fact, let me put it big. Let me get out of here. The more bills a woman, let me get in here. The more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive a man become. So I'm going to play the 26-second thing, and then we're going to dissect it. I'm going to play it again.
Herself, the less attractive men become, because she's now so independent that all she's worried about is taking care of her family and leveling up. To her, a man has no place in her life because he's not bringing anything to the table but headaches and wasted time. Yes, she's in her masculine energy, and that's not going to change until a real man steps up to the plate and takes some of that weight off her shoulders. The more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become, because she's now so independent that all she's worried about is taking care of her family and leveling up. To her, a man has no place in her life because he's not bringing anything to the table but headaches and wasted time. Yes, she's in her masculine energy, and that's not going to change until a real man steps up to the plate and takes some of that weight off her shoulders.
So, okay, now we're going to dissect it. Everything that he says, where he stopped his sentence, I'm going to rebuttal what he's saying. That's what I do. That's what we do over here. Man, I'm part. I think I'm a part of the manosphere. So that's what we do. So let's get it going. Here we go.
The more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become because she's now so independent that all she's worried about is taking care of her family and leveling up to
So again, this is another a guy that promotes delusion. I forgot the guy's name. That guy, he was a fraud as well. These guys is looking for, what they're looking for. I ain't hating on that, but um, I will dissect their foolery, their unaccountableness, and things of that nature. Most of these women, they date the men that they want. You know what I'm saying? If they dating a man that they know they have to pay the bills too. They know they have to pay 85% of the bill, 95% of the bills. That's who they chose. We didn't choose it for them. They chose that man. This is what you guys got to understand. Most of these women most of these modern women, they choosing these men in that case. That whole situation that don't have nothing to do with real men. Most of these women do not want to be around real men. This is what this dude he understand. This is again, he's making the money, whatever. A lot of these women sharing his videos and stuff like that because he's making them feel like what they really are, children, to say the least. So let's go back to what he said now. Hold on one. Let's go forward.
to her. A man has no place in her life because he's not bringing anything to the table but headaches and wasted time. Yes,
And most of these women out here, and you guys know, no matter if you're rich, poor, no matter you're in between or whatever you are, if you live in reality, you understand these women want chaos. They want a chaotic man. They want a man that they're gonna have to go through the hell with. Until they about 45, 50, then they start looking for a man that can be productive with them, the man that actually can take care of home and things of that nature. And when they're about 35, they start to think it, but again, they still stuck on the type of dude they've been with since they was like 15, 16 years old. A dude that can't do nothing for them. They want that, you know. Um, in the black community, like I've been saying for the last 2-3 years, you can look this up. Only by 18% of black men have multiple children out of wedlock. Only 18%. And 60% of the 60 plus percent of the women that's having these children out of wedlock is 60% is with the 16%. It without a doubt is. So what you have to understand is that a lot of these modern women, they want the pain because they know they're going to have males like this, women, you know, other neoliberal women, other, women that don't take accountability, the Western woman. They're going to have people still, bigging them up, point blank. So let's move forward for the next thing. Hold on.
she's in her masculine energy. And that's not going to change until a real man steps up to the plate and takes some of that weight off her shoulders.
A real man would never step up to the plate to be with a woman like that went through so much hell with multiple to multiple to multiple men. He's not going to take on that baggage. No real man that I know that's not in the matrix, he's not going to take on that baggage at all. You let you go see a psychiatrist and let them do that dirty work. Real men is not having that happen. It's not going to happen. And this is what a lot of you women need to understand instead of listening to these beta males that's simping over what's in the middle of you. Again, I'm not hating on the dude because I know what he's doing because he can't be that foolish to believe a real man gonna take on all that all that chaos, all that bitterness, and all this. Are you kidding me? So what he really is, he's probably talking about a beta male that don't care. That all he want to do is love, love, love. He don't want to vet a woman. He don't want to know how a woman is. Because a man that's actually vetting a woman, he is not going to be in a situation where, you know, he's going to be with a woman that he knows that have a crazy past, that's got a lot of bitterness, more than likely got a lot of misandry within her, that hate men. Because a lot of these modern women really hate men, especially men that can think for themselves, that pay their own bills, that can that take care of their family, that he a critical thinker, a man that never had no problem living on his own. He don't listen to what a woman says. He don't argue with no woman. If she don't get what's going on and what's happening, she can go east and he can go left. They don't want no man like that. Many of those so-called modern women that's sharing this beta male post, they don't want no real modern real man. These modern women don't want no real man like that. As a matter of fact, they can't even stand him because he's doing nothing for them, and he's not going to do nothing for them. He's going to keep on letting them go over there with Pookie, with the betas, and keep on fighting her demons, the spirits that's inside her since she was 13, 14 years old, whenever she started dealing with multiple men. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this man he has so many different things that he got. Men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird.
Men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. These men are more into themselves than they are women. They expect a woman to buy them flowers and chocolate. In their mind, they're the catch, and women should chase them. But that was never how it was intended to be. As men by nature, we are hunters. Women are the catch. We gotta put the work in. But these men are too self-absorbed, and they expect a woman to do everything. Men aren't obsessed.
Yo, this dude, again, you can look at his comments and look at these women, and you'd be like, you would never be with a real man, because first of all, you wasn't raised to be with a real man. Most of these women that he talks about. But let's dissect what this dude's talking about. Let's dissect all this, what this dude is just talking about. What's good? What's up, Jim? What's going on, baby? Getting this thing. We're gonna dissect this again. We got another. What's the guy that's the opposite of Kevin Samuels? What is his name? This dude, like the Puerto Rican version of him. The black dude, the big black dude that got caught cheating on his wife, and he's a guru for all these modern women. I forgot this dude name. I forgot his freaking name. He got the easiest name in the world. You hear it all the time. But yeah, this is another him talking foolery. So again, let me dissect this right here. Hold on one second. What he's saying. Let's get it. He's saying men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. Let's keep it going.
Obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. These men are.
Why is it weird? I'm not obsessed with women anymore. What woman? The modern woman is not a woman like she used to be. Even a modern man, he's not the man as he used to be, as his grandfather was, as her grandmother was. So what's weird about that? So this is another one. These men are more into themselves than they are women. You should be, guys, because when you start being into these modern women, this is when you lose everything. This is when everything, this is everything that you worked hard for is gone, because you don't know how to vet a woman. You don't understand these women aren't the woman that they should be. Let's keep it going.
Are more into themselves than they are women. They expect a woman to buy them flowers and chocolate. In their mind,
Maybe a beta male expect a woman to buy them flowers and chocolate, but no, I wouldn't. Shouldn't even say that. If you want equality, okay, you want me to buy you flowers and chocolate, okay, you buy me something as well. Yes, because if we're again, this guy is a guy that he looks to make money. He got 434,000 likes. It's for a reason why he got it, because he's for the delusional. He's like a preacher to these women. These dudes, these people, these preachers, these beta male preachers on social media, they're what they doing is making shit worse. They're not making it better, because when you lie to a person, no matter what it doesn't make things better. When you put entitlement, like you make a person unaccountable, you make a child unaccountable, it doesn't make it better. They won't grow on nothing. They won't grow. You are not talking about your grandmother anymore, young man. You're not talking about your grandfather no more. This is the modern times. These women want to be equal. Sometimes, I should say most of the time, but you can't just have your cake and eat it too anymore, because it's real men out there is starting to understand and learn what's the bullshit going on. They starting to understand that. They're starting to understand that very clearly. Let's keep it going.
Mind they're the catch, and women should chase them. But that was never.
Yeah, the modern woman should chase them. The modern woman should chase them, because if that man's a catch, that means he ain't gonna put up with your bullshit. And if he vets you right, he actually is going to, lead, protect, provide. After he finished vetting you, you're going to be protected. You're going to be provided for. And if you don't want none of that, you don't want a real man. You want to be masculine. It's okay. Be masculine. It's a lot of beta male raised, son husband raised males out there that want you to be the man of the household. There's many. This is America. We live in Westernized society. Go that way.
Ever how it was intended to be. As men by nature, we are hunters. Women are the catch. We gotta
He
put.
said, as men by nature, we are the hunters. Women are the catch. No. A real woman is a catch. A feminine woman. This is the problem. Over probably 95% of these women aren't feminine like they should be at all, unless they're putting on a dress looking cute, unless it's seduction time when it comes to sex. And most of the time, they ain't even feminine on that. So that catch stuff, that's bull crap. Most of these women ain't no catch, because if they catch, they got caught by the time they 30, 35 years old. They got caught about 50, 60 times already, maybe even more. Are you kidding me, young man? But I get it. You're trying to be the next guru of the beta males. I get it. You put more delusion in this society.
Put the work in. But these men are too self-absorbed, and they expect a woman to do everything. Men.
And this is the problem today. This is the clear cut problem. These men aren't making these preachers, these men on social media, that's making a woman more unaccountable than she already have been in this very feminist neoliberal world that we in, agent of chaotic world that we in, that we promote chaos and disorder. And this don't get no better, and it's not trying to get no better. They're trying to make their pockets fat, and they're trying to get they're trying to be successful in creating more delusion in our society. And I get it. This is what it is today. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what it is, to be honest with you. So let's cut it up. We're gonna cut this up and everything. I'm gonna talk about I want to talk about Chris Brown a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to get in. I want to get in. Have a conversation about Mr. Chris Brown. I had a little conversation about this on my Facebook yesterday, but we gonna get into it. We got to get into it. Hold on one second, Chris Brown. Hold on, we gonna get into this. You know, let me see. Latest news. Hold on, guys. And these people won't leave him alone. I seen on what you call that? I seen on what is it? Freak the Shade Room. They saying that he said they don't want no black women. He don't want no black women on his posts, whatever. He don't want no black women on in his VIP, whatever. Like and this is mainly all black people coming up with all this bull crap. This is mainly all black people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. Mainly all black people that's coming up with all this bull crap that you see from the far left and how they hate, full of misandry for the black man. So let's get it up. Let's stop sharing here, but I'm gonna share. Hold on one second. So we're gonna create. Should I even put this? You know what? I'd rather go with TMZ, the news over there, because I don't have to go through all these difficulties that I go through and everything. Okay, so this woman that used to be in this girl group in the early 2000s. What's her name? Kelly Williams. We're gonna put it up right now. Hold on one second. Let me put it up. I know y'all tired of seeing my pretty face. So let me put it over here. Hold on. So yeah. So I don't know if you guys remember this young lady, this grown woman. Sorry, she's like 30. She's like in her late 30s. Another black woman, showing her misandriness towards another black man. That's what they do in Hollyweird. If in Hollyweird, I'm gonna go over that too. This is ridiculous, man. As you saw it on my thumbnail, the same thing. It's like, yo, if you're not acting like you're following the woman, they don't want to even deal with you no more. They're trying to make you life hard for you in these mainstream media streets. Hold on one second. Okay, Chris Brown to Kelly Williams. How you dissing me when you can't even talk right? Oh God. All right, Chris Brown is singing out the Cheetah Girls 3LW singer. That's what it was. Kelly Williams among the Peanut Gallery upset he's collaborating with Kelsey Bailey. I don't get like why. And they bringing up stuff. I think they bringing up stuff what happened to him when he was 17 years old. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Let me see something. Hold on. It's like, what the hell? Like, why are we bringing up stuff that don't matter? It's ridiculous, you know. So let's go back to reading. Hold on one second. Because he's collaborating. I think it's got to do with the Rihanna thing. If you ask me, the whole thing last Sunday when she performed, they bringing up shit, whatever. I just don't understand why they bringing that up all of a sudden. Anyway, following Kanani ill-fated preview of How Does It Feel, Kelly went on a tirade over the collab, like several fans accusing Chris of exploiting female black artists' talent to mask his past domestic violence case in Rihanna. Like that shit happened in 2009. This man been consistently successful. than any of the people that he promotes. Like, and again, these are other black people. I'm pretty sure it's some black. I'm pretty sure it's some non-black people doing it as well, but it's mainly, mostly black folks. I don't get it. This is what she said. Let him come out with his own record. He has. What I don't. This man had like multiple successful albums extremely recently. What are you talking about? Like that new album he came out with is it's a success. It's a success. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So, so what he says, his own record, so genius, so captivating that it makes us all forget he beats women. There's a black woman, y'all. He can't, so he won't. So what does he do? He slowly creeps back into the mainstream. He been in the mainstream. Where you been? I never even heard this one. I ain't hear about this woman since one of her group members said she was beating. Her and her mother was bullying them. They was like literally physically hitting them, being a bully to them. This woman right here that's talking about Chris Brown beating women. What other woman did he like beat? Like, what is wrong with these people? He slowly creeps back into the mainstream by getting small nods for features on black women married, black women who are most talented, more worthy, but give him the okay. So this is about the matriarchy. When it comes to these black women in America, they're black. They're Democrats first. I don't care what nobody say. They're Democrats first. They're black women second, and that's it. You know, black women who are more talented, more worthy. This is what I'm saying. This is misandriness. All this shit is misandry. And I ain't talking about all black women, but yo, real talk, it's most. Like, why would you even put, like, I could say black people, you can say that being as though you be lying, then you're lying now. Black women who are more talented. So that woman that he got a feature with, she's more talented than Chris Brown. I thought most people that I know say Chris Brown's the second coming of Michael Jackson. Most people that I know, when they see Chris Brown on a show, when they go see him live, they're saying how talented this man is. For years and now, I'm sweating the fucking air right now. Garbage. This is crazy. And look at this. Chris Brown got at her. I'm getting kind of tired of your broken, premise, whatever he called her. Stop it, because her because her strong list. I have a list myself, but she got a real strong list. Okay, let him come out with his own. That's what she, and he was writing stuff back to her like, yo, what's going on? Second piece, how does it feel? Like, this woman right here supposed to be more talented than Chris Brown. She was a little actor for a couple, for no more than 10 years or less. She ain't never started singing until she started showing her body off, being a nude stripper. I remember she used to be. This is crazy how. This is why a lot of black men don't want to be around you guys. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of black men don't want to be around you just because of stuff like that. Okay, with some other news with Chris Brown and everything. But this is like targeting. This is like these people got full of these neoliberal black women, Democratic black women got a lot of motherfucking hate, man. A lot of hate. Chris Brown reacts, Billboard. I'm just trying to figure out how these people, like, what's the problem? Like talking about the beating up women and stuff like that. Like, what's the problem with that? This is crazy. Like he's talking about no, not with the problem with that. Why is they bringing this shit up in 2009? What happened to us when he was 17? He's now 33 years old. No matter what a black man do, y'all, I'm telling you, Chris Brown reacts to those who still hate him over Rihanna assault names white celebrities with assault allegations. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what just happened there. Chris Brown took to his Instagram story on Friday, February 17th, to seemingly respond to backlash he and Kelsey Belly received following the announcement that the duo will be collaborating on the upcoming track. Uh, Hold on 1 second, guys, because I want to get in contact with the homies because I want to make sure they there. Because when I start talking about what's big homie name, when I start talking about them, when I start talking about the Deion Sanders thing, I want them to be there because this is a very important topic to me. Very important topic. Hold on just 1 second. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, let me send this to them. Hold on. Okay. All right, Jim. I'm glad you're there. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let you in. Yo, I'm gonna let you in, Jim.
What's good
Oh,
with
I
you,
already
brother?
did. My bad. Let me get Steve in there because I want to talk about the big thing I want to talk about is Deion Sanders and what he said about how he chooses his players,
Yeah.
recruits and stuff like that. I really want to speak on it, but we're gonna attack this Chris Brown thing real quick. I just sent.
You gotta keep me updated. What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
I will for
All right.
sure. For sure. We still on live. Let me just go about this whatever. Uh, this article on Chris Brown. So the girl named Chelsea Belly, I guess he's on a song with him, and it just been getting ripped. People been like mostly black women, and this is a fact. Because going on Twitter, you'll see black women and gay black men attacking them for him making a collaboration with her. And Chris Brown been collaborating with people for years.
Since he
And,
started.
and and I'm like, what the hell? And they saying she's more talented than this. I'm like, Chris Brown been out since '05 and still making hits. What the hell's going on here? Like, well, who is he? But they trying to big up the woman. That's the big deal. But black folks been doing this shit for years, bigging up the woman, trying to downgrade the man. But okay, so let me just read this. The backlash he and Kelsey Belly received following the announcement that the duo will be collaborating on the upcoming track. How does it feel? It's one of them same old uh, songs that they always make now. Well, anyway, if y'all still hate me for a mistake, this is what he said: for a mistake I made as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire ass. Brown wrote in an all text Instagram story, seemingly referring to the time he physically abused then girlfriend Rihanna in February of 2009. Although Brown was 19, not 17 at the time, 89, because he's born in 89. No, he was actually 18. He was actually 18 at the time. I remember because it was the beginning. I think his birthday is around that time. The post is seemingly in response to fans who expressed disapproval of Belly choice to collaborate with the No Guidance singer on social media. It's like I ain't never seen them do that before. I believe it's because of maybe Black Twitter you know, when they start to perform, like let's say, um, let's say Jagged Edge perform in like a billboard, whatever, and it's big. They start bringing up everything that Jagged today. This is how it is. They start bringing up every good bad thing that Jagged Edge did for the last 25, 30 years on Black Twitter. And then I guess when they brought up the Rihanna thing, and they said, look how far she comes since the beating, the beat up being, so I believe both of them got their ass whooped. They was fighting each other. But, and I'm like, why are they bringing this up? And then I just did some research on beginning of the week. I say, oh, they bringing this up because that's what Twitter do. Rihanna performed at, big time venue like the Super Bowl. So now everybody, her timeline on what her career was and this and that third. And Chris Brown, one of her, biggest attributes or whatever. So I guess that's why they brought it up. That's what they do. That's the cancel culture thing. That, is ridiculous. The singer went on to ask where the cancel culture is towards white celebrities, sharing photos of stars who had faced assault against women, allegations against them, including Mel Gibson, on Nicolas Cage, Ozzy Osbourne, Charlie Sheen, and more. No more fake love from me. Stay out my way or get ran over. Simply as that. Brown concluded, none of you, and I mean none of you niggas, can't fuck with me. And I believe he's just talking about black people, because black people bringing all this shit up, man. That I'm literally, black people are bringing all this shit up, and our community is full of black men haters. Even black men a lot of our black men hate black men. And it bugs me out on how this is today. It really bugs me out and shit. So what you think about that, Jim? If you're still there,
man, this is what we're gonna go through 24/7 a day. They're always gonna shame black men no matter what. How old is Chris Brown now?
Like 33, 34.
As you can see, Chris Brown, Bill Cosby. Oh, it doesn't matter what age you turn. They're gonna try to take your past automatically because you're black. And you're successful. They want to break you down. They want to break you down regardless. And for them to even use that as him being 18 and talk about Rihanna's success and using her getting beat up by Chris Brown, that you're discrediting both of them of what they continue to go forth and accomplish. Obviously, they both got over it, but you still got Twitter trying to bring it up to start some shit. So obviously, you can tell that Twitter ain't got no life.
No life. Even when that kid won a slam dunking contest, I shit you not, and I can look for it right now. He got the slam dunking contest. Black Twitter was trying to find out if he ever said something racist.
So he's trying to take somebody down.
Yeah. I'm like what the hell?
Where's the lift up, man? Come on.
It's like I'm gonna try to find it. Hopefully, I'm in the right one. Where I'm at. Yeah, I'm like, let me switch it out. Hold on. Oh, this is it. Yeah, I'm like, what in the hell? Are they serious? Let me see. I'm gonna show you, and it's pretty funny, but it's them. It's who they are. Let me try to get this real quick. You know how we do. We show videos and shit like that. Hold on. This is last night. Here it is, right here. Let me share this with hold on. No. Oh, I could have did it like that. Hold on a second. So here it is right here. This is it. I hope. Let me see. Try to get it bigger. Right there. So it's saying, I try my best. He's clean as a whistle. So they try to his name to Trayvon Martin, add his name to George Floyd, add his name. It took it out. I can't see it. Add his name to Obama, add his name to Trump, and they couldn't find anything. And it's like they really be doing this shit. They really be going at it, and it's like these people, they just look for anything, you know. And I'm not here to you know, like try to fight for Chris Brown, whatever. But I'm fighting like we talk about it daily. I'm fighting for let's black men in general. I don't give a damn if you the poorest black man to the richest black man, and you know, us to understand our society, how it is to us, you know, even our own people, you know. It's like we trying to do good, we trying to get away from the past that we had, and this is what happens, you know. Especially if you're raising young black boys, whatever. It's like you got to make sure you let them know, like, wait, these people are trying to attack you as much as they possibly can, you know. But we're gonna get on my boy Deion Sanders Prime and what he said, and had people mad about it. So he did an interview, as you can see, hold on a second, during Super Bowl week. He did an interview, and he was just talking about, here we go, here, I'm gonna put that there. He was talking about how he recruit. And let's go at it.
Joining us here, coming up on the set right now. I'm sorry to make you walk, Prime. They won't give me golf carts here. Here he is. I know. There he goes. Deion Sanders, everybody. Here he is. There he is. Fantastic. Sorry to make you walk.
Wait a minute.
Right here.
You put the head on there?
He put the head on there. Come on, turn it down. What do you mean I put the head on there? What, my logo? Yes.
I didn't know that.
Look at you. The head coach of Colorado Buffaloes football.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
The comeback player of the year every 3 years running.
You know what? I'm taking my shades off, Rich Jackson.
Thank you.
Eyes are not tired anymore.
Thank you. How you doing, Prime?
How you doing, sir? Everybody
Look
good?
at you in person.
Everybody's good?
Look at us. We're great. How are you?
Good. You got the crew, man.
What's up, Prime?
What's up, Prime? Crew is
Good to
here.
see you, buddy.
I love it.
Your favorite is
see you,
TJ
Coach.
Mikey D, as in D's nuts. There he is over there.
That's it.
TJ and Chris,
Oh, my
Deion
goodness.
Sanders.
So we're gonna fast forward real quick.
Oh,
I want to get
God.
to.
And you know, I've never.
You are an outdoorsman, by the way.
Yeah, but
I
in
know
14
you. Right.
years,
Yeah.
I've never played in the snow. I never had to play in the snow.
Let me pause this, and I'm gonna get to the actual spot where we're gonna go back, because it's like 15 minutes. So let's just talk about this. He literally talking about how he feel how it's important for his kid, his quarterback or what have you, to have both parents and stuff like that. And again, Black Twitter went crazy. Hold on one second. Let me get on here. Hold on. Hold on one second. Okay, it's right here. I think it started right here. Let me share this real quick. Yes, let's go.
In Alabama wasn't kind, but that propelled him to Oklahoma, and he did his thing, you know. And the kid he's a winner. You can say what you want about him. At the end of the day, he wins, and he comes up.
Can you tell who that is just by talking to him now that you're walking in the living rooms and you're seeing more and more and more?
We have different attributes: smart, tough, fast, disciplined with character.
Yep.
We're looking at now quarterbacks are different.
Yeah.
We want mother, father, dual parent. We want that kid to be 3, 5, and up because he got to be smart. Not bad decisions off the field at all, because he has to be a leader of men. It's so many different attributes and what we look for when we see a quarterback. And you
see, this what they got mad about, and again, black folks cannot talk. I believe if he was a white coach, he probably get fired for saying these words, because it's woke words. See, people want to make us feel like the woman can do everything. She's supposed to do everything, especially the black woman. The black man's supposed to, let her have the kids and run off, whatever. For the last 50 years, it's been like this. It's what they wanted, I should say. And when he said that when he picked his quarterback, he want a quarterback that have both parents, makes smart decisions on and off the field, be a leader or what have you. Why did he say both parents should do that? The reason why he said that, because he's a religious guy. He's a Christian guy, and he's going to go about it. A Christian guy, he's going to talk about it too. A Christian guy will say, they understand how important a father and a mother is to a child, especially when the father and the mother understand the order that the Most High brought them into this world to be, and how the production. You look at the actual rates, and that I should say the percentages of kids that's raised in a upbringing like that. Most of the time, they're very successful. They're mentally stable. Most of the time, not all the time, they're mentally stable and this and that, a third. And this is why Black Twitter, social media, all these people got mad about that, because he was against woke. He wasn't, how can I say? He wasn't showing, he wasn't like saying, no, mom, I have a mother. I have a mother for a kid that got a mother that's, whatever, because they do everything great. They great. He's not preaching that symbol, that satanic shit, that you go against the unit, the family unit, the nuclear family. He preaching actual nuclear family. So let's keep it going on that. Here we go. Hold on one second. Did I just do what I just? Oh shoot! But yeah, so that's exactly what occurred with that. Let me get back to this. The shit just went out. Here we go. Rich Eisen, where you at? Where you at? Hold on one second. And lost it. Did I? These damn keys so sensitive. Here we go. Oh, got him. Get him. Get back on here. Okay, let's get back to what we was doing. My bad. Shut off a little bit. All right, let's get it.
At all, because he has to be a leader of men. It's so many different attributes and what we look for when we see a quarterback. And you would love a coach's son. Somewhere that the coaches coached him, and I'm not going down my road. I see you smiling because
I know who your quarterback is.
He's
right
talking
now.
about my son. I didn't just build a template for my son, but that's what really we look for in quarterbacks. Different positions are different. Like O lineman, I look for dual parent homes,
right?
A strong father that they adhered to,
right?
Again, he said O lineman. He looked for dual parent homes, strong father. See, for his offense, as you're going to see for his offense, he want a child that was raised with both parents, a strong father, because you got to be. He's saying that you got to be smart. Most of the kids are, intelligent when they being raised by both parents in the household. Most of the kids. He's not saying all of them, and just statistically, he got guys that's looking for those statistics and stuff like that, and who to pick, what type of kid, what type of family upbringing. Even when you vetting a woman, you should be trying to figure out. We being as though we didn't know that when we was growing up. I didn't know that anyway. When you're vetting a woman, you got to figure out who the hell's in her family. Who was she raised with her father? Does she respect men? Does she respect her mother? Does she want a nuclear family and stuff like that? Let's keep it going.
Smart kid, at least 3 and above.
You're also describing Hurts.
Yeah,
as
tough.
well. I mean,
physical. I mean, offensive lineman. Defensive lineman is totally opposite.
What do you mean?
Single mama. Trying to get it. He's on free lunch. I mean, I'm talking about just trying to make it. He trying to rescue mama.
That is hilarious, though.
Barely make the flight.
Get out the mud.
And I want him to just go get it. It's a whole different attributes that you look for in different positions, and we have that stuff just chronicle. We know.
He said single mother, trying to just make her rich, trying to be rich, and we know, in real talk, the crazy guys we want on defense, the guys that didn't have that strong upbringing, but he don't want to get there anymore. They're gonna do whatever. And on offense, you want a guy that's smart, that understand the plays that we're running, because we're going to be running probably 150 plays, and you got to know all of them, especially offensive linemen, but especially a quarterback. People understand the center is supposed to be the smartest person on the football field, the center, because he got to redirect, he got to read the defenses so he can tell the guards and the tackles where to block, because if they don't block right, that quarterback gonna be hurt. But the thing is, this is what they was getting mad about, man. They was getting mad about him promoting the nuclear family, and it's more and more men that's that's there doing it now more than ever. You cannot tell me these dudes wasn't listening to Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels had a lot of people watching that man. And it was a lot of times when you look at his lives, you would see a bunch of celebrities watching him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A bunch of them. And they repeating what this man is saying. Not just men. I be seeing women repeating it. The women that understand that, okay, this shit right here is not what to do. I'm going to be alone. I'm not picking the right man. I made bad decisions, being as though the state, the government is protecting me, but who's really protecting me? Nobody. So, and then you hear them talking about it. You hear women talking about how important it is for family now. The modern women, it's gradually coming, but I be seeing them, and I know you do, Savage. You be seeing a bunch of them doing it too. You talk to a lot of women on your platform, and they say a lot of them, it's this is how what felt when I was 25. Now that I'm 35, I feel something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So how do you feel about about that? A dual family. Him saying that.
I think he's absolutely that's a great mindset to have. That's genius. That's actually genius. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
No doubt. Yes. So yeah, that's the whole concept of everything. It's how we. Yeah. Now, what you were saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was that's absolute genius. You know what I'm saying? For you have to make the right decisions, the right choices as a quarterback. You know what I mean? And if you don't have that type of mindset, you can. This is the NFL, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. This
Yep.
is football. You have to
Absolutely.
you have to be a certain way in football for things to work. He's right about the, you know what I mean, the ones to go get is the ones who come at you and come get you with some anger are the ones, the single parent home, the ones who are raised with anger, you know. That's just like how you
Yeah.
pick your champion boxer, champion gladiator. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like the one from the mud, the one who
Yep.
wants something. You pick him to beat everybody else because he has no holds bar. There's nothing, you know, he'll die for everything. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
yeah. Hell yeah.
So you gotta really try to, and like you said, that's how you pick your girl. That's how you pick your wife. That's how you pick you chill with. You know what I'm saying? You have to vet people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If you don't want to be a gangster or this and that, you're not gonna hang around the gangsters, right?
No, not at
But if
all.
you want to learn that mentality, what you gonna do? Hang around the gang? Like you got to use what you got. And he's
Exactly.
doing it. He's doing the absolute right thing. I think whoever thinks that he's not, you know, they're stuck in that matrix world of stupidity, and everybody
Yeah.
seems to be going down that road.
Absolutely. And they understand what they are doing. You know, a lot of these people, you know, it's tough. Like you could talk like when you a kid, you believe what you believe. You don't care what nobody say. Okay, I get that. But when you are when you an adult, you gotta say to yourself, wait, hold up. This is you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm gonna believe this, but you know, this because I just want to be right, you know. But a lot of these people, they understand that they dealing with foolishness. They absolutely understand this. Um, I want to show you something real quick, and we're gonna speak on it. It's been going around. This thing been going around as well. So let's share this real quick. Leave studio. Oh, I want to do that. I want to show you something. This been going all over the place. With you know, and it's sad, but you know, it's what it is. You see what you see this? That's the new.
I saw that today.
That's the guy. This is
That's
the
the one that's
guy.
gonna be fighting Creed right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, and real talk, in the last 3 to 5 years, I mean, I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna say about 2, 3 years, 4 years. He been in everything. He been in
I got a question for people. I know what this is gonna go at, right?
yeah,
And it's attacking his masculinity and his manhood, right?
right,
But he's a man,
right,
right? And he's holding it down. You just like you were just saying, he's in everything,
right.
and he's also a Hollywood. This what he has on his back, what he has on his leg, that's Hollywood shit, bullshit.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah.
in that life.
He has to be.
You know what I'm
That,
saying?
that,
Like,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know about them boots, but I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Like, and what I'm saying, he has talent, but we have to always think of why they keep on putting him in these movies. Just like we'll say with the Terry, what's his name, the big dude, the other big dude, Terry
Terry
something.
Crews.
Yeah,
Terry Crews.
Cruz.
Yeah.
He was in everything, and he's still kind of
Yeah.
in everything. And it's like these guys got to be, you know, in that type of life. Because
Yeah.
no normal man, like masculine man, would say, "Yeah, let me put these jean boots
Gene
on."
Boots is the shit. I don't know which one.
How do you put that on? It's like you got to start. You got to start from the boots, and you got to slide everything up. It's like
See, yeah, it's you know
that's
the way it
yeah,
looks is feminine. It's just but the color pink,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The pink color, like that little jacket he got on.
yep,
Him wearing that
yeah.
with the boots makes it look kind of crazy as fuck right now, man.
And this
And
and
that's
this is
what, but that's what
in a
Hollywood,
magazine.
but that's what Hollywood, that's what they want you to look like. They want to sensitize the men. You know, they want the man to look more
Oh,
sensitive due to, I mean, like they want to break down the man mentally. But you know, to be honest with you, as black men, we should not be able to be brought down regardless. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
Regardless of
I
anything,
agree.
you know.
I agree with that. It's just showing basically. It's just showing basically how they look at us, how they feel like we should be. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of our kids, especially if we're not raised by a strong father figure, our kids get kind of manipulated by that. Like, oh, do I supposed to be like
That's
this?
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Do I supposed to wear this type of thing? Like, and people are good with this?
Right, because the mother will like, oh, express yourself. You be who you want to be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
he's looking at a lot of guys dressing and looking like females and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
right,
And
exactly,
she's not willing to be like, no, this is not what the guys do. This is what the girls do. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So you should be, try to explain it or go to your father so he can explain to you this and that, whatever. They would be like, be free. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I want to be your friend. So, and they end up going down the route of a lot of rabbit holes.
oh yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt, and
Not knowing their real true manhood.
without a doubt, I agree with that 100%. And it's like what do they suppose like? I just don't get it because they do it with us the most. They do it with us like a lot more than usually they would do it with anybody else, any non-black man. And that's my whole vitriol on this. And I'm gonna show something else that I actually put on my post. And I want to know, like, what do this mean to you as well, other than you getting money? But when it comes to like, what is this supposed to mean to how, like, what Hollywood is doing that to make this type of thing go like we are supposed to be? He's wearing like a blouse or whatever. How it's supposed to be like a, I guess it's supposed to be not a blouse, but a vest blouse type thing. He's holding a baby while she guided him in the direction he wants to be. People say don't read into it, but you have to read into what's going on today because everybody being indoctrinated easily, and now you don't even have to read into it. Hollyweird showing you what it is. So anyway, what do you feel about this picture? Your honest opinion. That was my opinion. Your honest opinion.
My honest opinion. You can take it. There's always going to be due to your mindset. You're always going to have some subliminal. You know what I mean? Because the way your thought process.
Right. Exactly.
To me, I'm thinking about the picture now. Why it's put up, and I'm looking at the world today, and I'm actually excited about the picture because they're showing a grown man with his kid, a grown black man with his kid, and because to be honest with you, I don't care you're mentally. She's not in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I know this is Vogue. I know this on the show. I really don't care what y'all trying to show. You know what I'm saying? My mindset is I'm the man, but I'm glad they're showing that there's a man with his son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at least they doing that.
But if I was to go down the rabbit hole, I was like, yes, the woman in front making the money. Rihanna's holding it down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they want everybody. The whole world is woman power now. You know what I'm saying? It's like go, ride, sis, come on. And I'm all for it if it's for an agenda to make better families and homes and to run men to lead their homes.
Right.
But that's not what they're trying to do. They want women to lead their homes because they don't have the same mentality to do what we do.
And even when like the shade room when somebody put it up, all the women are talking about, yes, girl, you do your thing, girl, you lead your home and this and that and third. And it's like, okay, like, we reading into it. Okay, now they're reading into it too. They believe that the woman should lead the home, whatever.
No.
Until they, until a certain point of their life when they start, seeing things realistically.
Well, some of them don't see it. Some of them try to be the boss until it's too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I go for your goals. Do what you can outside the house
Yep.
Be your boss all you want to be outside the house. But when
Absolutely.
you step in the house, when it comes to me, you better all that man acting and sit it down.
You better turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yep. You better turn this. You better turn that shit off
Or
because it's not going to
walk
happen
out the
here.
house, drink a beer, calm
Yeah.
down, and realize where you at, and then walk in the house with your new attitude.
Real talk. And this is the thing that we need to start.
My bad.
We need to start understanding when it comes to that. Like, okay, you can do your thing, whatever, because this is the society we're in. This is not 1942. We're gonna need our women to help us one day. We're gonna need, we're gonna need us to help, the man to help their woman. But this is the thing is that a lot of these women can't, they don't understand that. And even a lot of these men that they use, they can't understand that. Like, okay, you get help from that woman, so you're gonna stay stagnant. Or vice versa. You get help from that man, so you're gonna stay stagnant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you got to get on your P's and Q's because we need it. This society is crazy. We need extra money in the household and stuff like that. But these people don't see it that way. That's why when I be looking at when people promote that, if I got to pay 50% of the bills, man. I'm like, okay, we're not in 1942.
Bills don't make who you are. Like that's a job. That's keeping a roof over your head. That's what they don't get.
They don't get at all. This is why I had a problem with this young man stating what he stated, and I seen so many women on my social media loving what he was saying.
The more bills a woman
Just
pays
listen.
by herself, the less attractive men become because she's now so independent that all she's worried about is taking care of her family and leveling up. To her, a man has no place in her life because he's not bringing anything to the table but headaches and wasted time. Yes, she's in her masculine energy, and that's not going to change until a real man steps up to the plate and takes some of that weight off her shoulders.
Yo,
The more bills a woman.
So, what do you want to hear it again, or what you think of that?
Here's the thing. If back to the wall, a man back to the wall, a woman's gonna have to pay the bills to keep it popping until he gets back on his feet.
Right.
So if her mentality is like that, they don't need to be together in the first place. She ain't strong enough for that man.
No.
Because if you gotta sit there, if you know your man was holding it down, and then his back is the wall, and she has to pay the bills, and she's looking at you some way because she has to hold it down for her man, so he can get back up, knowing he handled.
Right.
If you can't do what I, you know what I mean. If you want to talk about equality, that's that type of equality right there. If I can't get it, you get it.
Big time. I never know when I'm gonna get sick or what have you. And me and my fiance talk about this all the time. I can get sick at any point. You can get sick at any point. We got to understand that reality. Or I can lose my job. Like, or I can say I don't want to be at this job no more. We got to get ready for the person that I don't want to do this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every day I go to that damn school and the shit that's going on in that school, sometimes I just want to leave. I say I can make my money driving my car and being a chauffeur and literally make 90K again. Cause I made at least 40K more than I make now in 2019.
Damn, brother.
And you know what I'm saying? But I do it for the love of it. But I told my lady it could be at any point that I could be like, I'm done. You got it for a couple months or maybe less than that, or maybe longer than that. And she understands that. And vice versa. Because she don't really have to tell me that I'm gonna be that way anyway. Because you know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. But again, when this is the signal where, okay, it could be a 21-year-old man, 25-year-old man, even 30, 40, 50-year-old man that lost everything. And they looking at what this dude is talking about. He promoting more delusion to the woman. And this, suicides is big in today's society, especially towards men. They can kill themselves because they feel like they not a man because they don't have a job and their woman paying half the bills and she's treating them like an a-hole. So while you promoting this stuff right here, you could be hurting, you could be creating some type of aura, bad aura in somebody's household that could turn deadly. People don't understand that shit. You could be, that can really happen. Like just because you want to, I respect his what he's doing. I respect his hustle because that's what he's doing. He's hustling these women because he got plenty of, man, his whole Twitter feed is like that. 27 seconds, 26 seconds of talking, that beta male shit to me. But this is what the thing is, so much pressure on the man. Like society don't want to put this pressure on the woman. It was pressure on our moms, and I want to make this last point. It was pressure on our moms more than the women today. Because our moms actually, you know what I'm saying? Our moms actually had to do everything. You know what I'm saying? They actually really, really had to do everything and still work. And these women today, even though our moms had assistance, but our moms were still working. These women today, a lot of these women today, they do anything to make it easy on themselves. Even if they raising kids, these kids ain't even being really raised like we were. We was raised to be self-sufficient. These kids don't know how to even watch their own ass.
Bruh, I was just about to do a show quicker because I see shit. Like, these kids be like 16, 18. They don't even know how to wash dishes.
Nothing.
They don't know how to wash. Like, I learned how I just when I was able to step on a stool and put my hands in the water. What this hot, this cold. Weird.
Do laundry. Learn
laundry. Clean the
by
house.
The time I was 9. Yeah, by the time I was 9, my grandmother used to have me and my sister up 5, 6 in the morning. And it was a community laundry. Up 5 or 6 in the morning so we could be the first ones there. So my grandmother get all the dryers the washing machines that she can and dryers because she know nobody ain't gonna be out around that time. With a time in Newark, New Jersey, when it was like 400 homicides a year. And my grandmother got me and my little ass sister and her, walking to the laundromat, literally strolling there with a laundry cart. And we was doing that at 8, 9 years old. So these women ain't teaching their kids that. These women are trying to make, they're doing everything.
They're trying to be friends.
Trying to be friends with them, doing everything for their child, and they're very unself-sufficient. These young girls that be coming in there and this and that, the third, like once they get out, like I be saying them the senior girls, even the so-called smart ones. If they find a man, if they find a man that that can give them something, and I think they really like that. They don't want to do nothing. If that man can say, all right, you come live with me, this and that, third, they will live with them. But at the same time, those little pretty 18, 19-year-old girls, they ain't gonna know what to do. They don't even, a lot of them don't even know how to fuck yet. They don't know how to fuck no more. These 25-year-old, 30-year-old women, they don't know how to fuck anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, they could dance, they could twerk on Twitter, whatever. But it's so many different things that they just can't do. They you know what I'm saying? These dudes, these boys, like you look at them, they about to get out of high school. They can't even, they just got to stay with mom. And mom got to work. Mom got to work now because the rent for 2 bedrooms in New London could be from $1,400 to $1,800 a month. So she got to fucking work now. So it's like this guy and this, these women want to be, what do you call that? you independent and this, that, third. Yes, they're going to be independent, not really raising their children. They're not really raising them. These kids got to wait for her to come home so they can clean up. Man, when we did that, man, we going to wait for mom to come home?
Let that house be dirty when I get home.
Man, you might as well call the police because it's going to be a bloodbath. You ain't mop my floors? Oh, get the motherfucking belt.
That's fact.
It's you know what I'm saying? So this is a situation where a lot of, this whole thing, we just got to keep on doing it. We got to keep on being honest with each other. We got to keep on like understanding that things got to get better. If you're not promoting shit getting better, real dialogue instead of putting the blame on, a certain sector of people, then you're not proving nothing but, bullshit. More mental illness. That's all you're doing. You're putting more mental illness out there. And I say this shit all the time. But yeah, man,
did you read that right there?
Huh?
Did you read that right there? What is it? Canada ex cultist?
Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Pretty much, if you don't make my life easier, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, etc., why would I keep you?
See what I was thinking about, like if you want the man to lead and handle everything, would you want to make his life easier?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so he can get the work done. That don't make no sense.
And this person actually was, I think they was being sarcastic, but actually wanted to ask that question. So you want me to do all this for you, for me to be acceptable to you?
Right. Okay. Maybe I got it backwards. I was just, that's what I think. That's what they was doing, because it's actually a question mark at the end. They want to know, like, so you want pretty much, if you don't make my life easier, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, they forgot to put sexually.
And that's right. Like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Like, and that's
damn, I got a job and I didn't even get. I got a job. I didn't even get a job yet. Yeah,
for real. That's a job itself.
Emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, sexually.
That man, and it's like,
just to be acceptable, you gotta do those. Kiss my ass. How about
that? But that guy don't care. He's trying to get. Yeah, that guy don't care. And a lot of guys and a lot of these preachers, a lot of these women that preach this as well, they don't care. They trying to get likes. They trying to have the mentally unstable like them. He got 420 something likes on here. That's all he worried about. He ain't worried about nothing else. He ain't worried about really speaking that truth. And he could be as, if you have a good dialogue and you accurate what you say, people can hate you and still want to watch you.
True.
But people don't,
Well, he's catered. He's catered to the masses. That's why they like him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's.
He's like a Puerto Rican.
There's more women and simps out there than anything. So he's catered to those.
He's like He's like a Puerto Rican Derek Jackson.
Pretty much.
Point. Yeah, and that's what it is, man. But yeah, we're gonna get off. We're gonna get off of here, man. I'm gonna try to do this shit like every Sunday, and I'm gonna try to do it on a Thursday, Friday as well. Get this going and everything. Yo, Jim Savage, thank you for joining me on this, man.
No doubt, brother. I got you.
We're gonna keep on doing this, and we definitely gonna have to get me something now, because real talk, all my nights is good. Like, my nights is always good. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know.
Crown Talk is coming back, so let me know it's good.
Yo, I can't wait to Crown Talk come back, because we had some good moments.
Hell yeah.
people that I know that be like getting at me on that I share it with, Just like with the sports, they always get at me with the crowd, like, y'all ain't doing the crowd talk no more.
And my cousin was like, "Yo, what's up? What's up with crowd talk? Where's crowd talk?"
Yeah, man. A lot of people been hitting me up on that crowd talk and everything and stuff like that. I'm ready.
We coming back.
I'm super ready.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. Hope you like the live. Please like and subscribe. Hit you guys up. Peace.